Hello, Brother Neverker. So this is my week 11 reflection. So just talking about a couple of cases this week. The one I remember is Cloudflare, and I can't remember the other one. Let's just look at it real quick, just to make sure that it's on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't remember the name of it. Let me see here. Okay, so the rent juice one. So yeah, so totally two different type of business. Uh, you know, well, there's some similarities actually between them. They're uh, kind of being like the secure guys. One's kind of for the websites, and basically the other one's for like rental properties. Um, Now with rent juice actually itself, there's uh, there's lots of kind of people that are doing it fairly in like the bigger cities. I found like when I lived over in Australia, right in Sydney, that's like if you want to rent a place, you have to go through their realtors over there, and basically they would basically send you through like a security, basically checking references, uh, making sure that you have a down deposit, making sure you have a job and all that. So that rent juice, it basically is the same thing. It kind of taking like that stress off the people that are renting the places or the homes and whatever. Um, I would love to actually have that for my rentals up here where I live. It would be a lot more would be a lot more easier for me to um, basically find somebody that would be, let's say, suitable for the rental. It's just you sometimes you got to almost take a crapshoot. Um, Basically you don't know which way it's going to roll. Either you're going to have a good attendance or you're going to have a really bad one. I think with renters they're giving you a better chance of eliminating the bad tenants, which in the rental market, in the rental type game, if you can do that, then you're doing good. So all right, so I'll talk more about Cloudflare now. So Cloudflare was basically like a website security. Basically, they kind of brought in extra people. Not really. Sorry, extra web browsers. Are They brought in like the traffic to the place. So from what I'm getting, they're kind of watching, for these smaller businesses, they're if there's information that needs to be provided, uh, you know, basically, uh, Cloudflare would basically say, all right, well, like we'll check into this, make sure that's this person says who he is, and then get that information out to the person. Um, I really like those types of businesses, especially right now, especially how the web is going right now, because you got like big names like Anonymous and even ISIS, like all these cyber terrorist type of happenings, um, and then you just have people, just hackers and all that. There's tons of different like bad people that would love to use the internet and basically cause havoc. So that type, Cloudflare's type of business is a great business to basically have like to have that security behind it, because it would really suck, especially like if you're a small business basically starting out. You started your web, and those aren't like some of those are expensive sometimes. Like that's a $4,000 thing that you have to make up. There's other places where you can but either way, it will cost you money in the long run, especially like if you uh, have no security on it. Lots of things can happen, you know but anyways, I'm kind of getting stuck in the how Cloudflare's kind of works. Um, but anyways, to go back to their problem, they have way too much work. So going back to the original problem, they're having their fifth employee that quit in 3 months. So they're they're not they don't have the right staff, and I don't think they have the right mentality to run a business, because I think it actually caught them off surprise about how much they grown. So the growth rate was phenomenal, but uh, having the backing to perform the services that they do, I don't think they can do it. I think I also mentioned in my write up too is that beta testers, I think with a phenomenal uh, growth rate, they should get more beta testers in there. That way, then you can kind of weed out, where can they improve on as of right now. With the people quitting and all that, if it's because of stress, because they're being overworked, I think that they need to start looking at, like, all right, where do we need our people, and then get them into that position. Um, but besides that, didn't really get too much else on it. Besides just being a really good business, be kind of cool to look into getting into something like that eventually. But anyways, that's my reflection for week 11. Getting close to being done for the semester, so getting excited. Also, it's Happy Canada Day tomorrow, so I'll be definitely doing some celebrating with my family. Gonna have a big barbecue and gonna go watch the parade, and yeah, just enjoy the family time. All right, thanks for the never care. I will see you next week. Bye bye.